Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Scratch Golf Academy. Today we're going to talk about the takeaway of the golf swing. It's super important. I'm going to show you a way in that you'll feel connected every single time you take the club away to ensure a more consistent strike of the golf ball. All right, let's talk about the takeaway of the swing. Now, there's so many different ways different pros take away the club, but I'm going to go over a couple of checkpoints and checkpoint spots of where certain things should be in a general area for you. And as long as they sort of match up pretty similarly and you're able to see consistency when hitting the ball, then you're in good shape. I'm not going to tell you, okay, this is how you should take the club away, but I'm going to give you a couple tips that if you're struggling with your golf swing should really help you out. So in terms of the golf swing, I want you to feel like it's in a whole body motion, right? We're not just bringing our arms back and bringing them through, right? We're trying to engage the whole body. So for this first drill, I'm going to imagine that you have the golf club stuck into the sternum of your body here. And I want you to hold the club at the end with the arms straight like this. Now I want you to set up to the ball, having your arms straight, and I want you to turn while keeping pressure of the end of the club on your sternum like this. So in order to do that, we are going to have to engage the big muscles in our body, our obliques, our core, our legs and hips. All that's going to work in order to get this club back. So we're turning, and until this club is about pretty far away from you, pointed towards the camera, that's going to be a great spot. You should feel a big stretch here in your side. It's almost imagining as if the club is an extension of your lead arm rather, for me, my left arm. So when you put both hands on the golf club, now I'm feeling all those muscles working, the whole body's working together to bring this club back. We're turning, and I'm feeling all bit of this as I get into this spot, right? This is almost an extension of the arm here. And as you can see, the club is covering the hands. They're not too far inside. They're not so far outside. We're generally in this area. And then once you're here, once you've engaged the whole body to here, then you can start your hinge up to your swing. It's going to feel like a lot is working. I know for me, this is something I'm working on. It feels like your core is working, your hips, your shoulders. And also the important thing here in your takeaway is you're maintaining your posture. So we have the whole body working to take the club away, right? I don't want you leaning this way. I don't want you leaning forward. You're going to get a nice athletic stance here, maintaining that posture. And I want you to just keep that posture, keeping that head stable, turn. And that is a pretty solid takeaway here. Then at this point, then you can hinge up, down, and through. It's going to be a little bit weird to get used to. I don't really want you to be cocking your wrists to start. Having a together takeaway is one, going to keep this club on plane, especially as you get to the top here, way more on plane. And we're imagining we're rotating around a rod through the back of our back right here. We are keeping that posture, turning, here, turn. The golf swing is essentially a big turning motion, right? And if you start it correctly, it's going just to allow you to build consistency, get the club face on plane, and get your path a lot more square. So we're taking a look here, hitting a couple shots, see? Big takeaway, big turn, everything working together. Your chest, hips, shoulder, everything's together. Club is an extension of the lead arm here. Pretty good from there. And we can definitely play a little 2-yard draw. So getting everything working, doing core strengthening exercises that Anthony's talking to you about, all that is just going to really help you out. Pretty much think of it as one big motion. Go back to this drill if you're struggling. Everything working together, right? Everything's together on the way back. And that's how you're going to start the golf swing. It's going to allow you to feel like you're using different parts of your body, but give that a try. Subscribe to Scratch Golf. Check me out over on that golf grind. See you guys out here real soon.